Howdy do, buckaroos, welcome back to the channel. So what we're taking care of here today is we are going to swap out that turbine housing on the turbo like I was talking about in the last video. So what we have on now is a 1.1 AR, which is a fairly big one. It's actually the biggest one you can get for the 83 turbine that I'm aware of. And we are going to drop it down to a 0.90 AR, which I think will help keep the turbo spooled harder down track. It'll spool quicker, which it already spools fairly quick for what it is, but we're going to get the smaller one swapped out and just see how it does with spool up times, things like that. So let me get this one yanked off of the truck here, right there. We're going to get that guy ripped off, and then I'm going to set them side by side, kind of show you guys the physical difference, and then we are going to slap it on.
She's the Palomino. I don't answer to anyone else but the man upstairs. I go wherever he goes. I'm a runner by nature, and man, you can find me over where the wind blows. So don't fall in love, cause I'll break your heart, then leave you, yeah, and say I told you so. I don't got the time to explain it. Gotta be somewhere, and I'm chomping at the bit to get to Fort Worth by Friday night. Rider for 8 seconds, win that prize. There's a little dive bar east of town where the outlaws stop to horse around an old stomping ground to spend their load, find true love before hitting that road. Ride, cowboy, ride, cowboy, ride, ride through the desert plains, see the stars like
Alright guys, so here's the two turbine housings side by side, and it's pretty easy to tell which one's the 9.0 and which one is the 1.1. That one is quite obviously bigger. As you can see, have to have the clearance for the housing here that's not here, and it's just much bigger around, all the way around. It's for more turbine flow, but at the sacrifice of spool up and easier to fall under boost during shifting if you're shifting at too low of an RPM. This guy, I think, will be the meal ticket here. So, of course, same. This actually came off an S477.7, but the same 83 turbine, everything's good to go there. Same T4, 83 turbine, but this is off my 75, so we're going to swap this guy onto this guy. Stay tuned. And let me also mention, this is the big reason why I love S400s, and kind of the reason I went to an S400, is all the housings are V-banded and clamped together. So, when it comes to switching, you literally just unclamp it, slide it off. And the way I've had it designed, I can slide the whole front half of the turbo off, swap the exhaust housing, and just put it back. Boom, done. As you guys will see in the live video of me taking it apart, that was real speed, 7 minutes to have the turbo exhaust housing off. And that wasn't me hustling at all or anything, that was just me kind of getting it off, climbing over the tire, and I honestly probably could have done it quicker if I'd have zipped off the fender real quick and reached over, but either way, 7 minutes to get that exhaust housing off. I don't think you could do that on a stock 6.5. I mean, you'd have to take the turbo all the way off. So, one big win for the S400 is the clamps holding the housings together to the center section. Alright, proceeding with installing the new 9.0 housing.
Been in my zone, feel it still in my spirit, I've been on my own. Still just living my legend till my day's gone. Still been feeling grateful just for making it home. Giving me grace, feelings of God, let's give him some love. Giving me space, hold the applause, just give me a hug. If I said that I would catch you, would you fall for me? If you ain't heard from me lately, would you call for me? I'm in this ride like wow, I really came from nothing. I remember days, it was pain and suffering. Making it to brighter days was my main discussion. Now I'm making music daily and they saying they love it like wow. I came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing. Nipsey hustle prolific, always knew I was gifted. Bumping midnight marauders, but serving biscuits for tips. And I hated having employment, started rapping in cafes and they would call me a poet. They tried to call me the savior, tried to call me the one. I called me the son, asking for help was calling they bluff. Calling me from a higher power, never give up. I looked inside the mirror, realizing that I got us, it was us. Cause it was us the whole time. People come and go, but it was us the whole time. It was us the whole time. People come and go, but I came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing, I can't stop. Came from nothing, I came from nothing. Leave the past in the past, but remember all. Even when I could've crashed, I considered y'all. Who I am, I get something, I'ma split it all. I seen it all, I did it all, I said it all. Back on the wall, I didn't fall, I stayed involved. And I'ma ride, that's if you call, no string attached. And when we shine, we all recline, I'm leaning back. From out the mud, just like you was, let's bring it back. You came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing, you came from nothing, you can't stop. Came from nothing.
it your all. Don't let one mistake, let one mistake turn into two. There's no guarantees that tomorrow you'll breathe, so today do all you can do. So take that bull by the horns and ride that sucker more than 8 seconds long. 'Cause life is short, don't waste your time looking back at this thing called life. taking what her mama gave her. And once she goes, you can't handle it, 'cause it's getting hot up in here. Somebody call the fire department. It's hot up in here. Somebody dial 911. It's getting hot up in here. Somebody call the fire department. It's hot up in here. Somebody dial 911. 'Cause we're gonna burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down to the It's like she's moving in slow motion. That hot is smoking up the room. I've never felt heat like this before. That girl is grooving, that sweet emotion. Everybody here stop, drop, and roll. And burn it down. If you're gonna pour gasoline on this fire, burn it down. And get ready. Get ready to burn it. Burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down. Move it like you mean it. Burn it down. This is how we country down in the boondocks. This is how we country out in the sticks. Bonfires, mud tires, cowgirls, and cold beer. This is how we country, how we do this. Yeah, it's time to get your country on. Moving that dirt till it hurts, strike payday. Cash that check in a one-horse town. Punching that clock non-stop till the weekend. I suck the beer, is how we country out in the sticks. Bonfires, mud ties, cowgirls, and cold beer. This is how we country, how we do this. This is how we country down in the boondocks. This is how we country out in the sticks. Bonfires, mud ties, cowgirls, and cold beer. This is how we country, how we do it. This is how we country up in the holler. This is how we country of an old dirt road. Skull rings, denim jeans, whiskey band, and hellbound. This is how we country, this is how we
Alright guys, so I got the 9.0 housing all swapped on, ready to go. Sorry if the video isn't the best. My boss came up and was checking on the old tractor and wanted to see what we were doing. So, like I said, got her all swapped on, made sure the wheel still spins freely. Make sure we're not contacting any housings. So we're going to fire it up and do a little spool test. I'm going to try to, I think somewhere right about here in the video, lace in an old spool up video of it just to kind of compare times and how smoky it is and things like that with it spooling up. And I will go to about 10 psi on each video just to be able to have a definitive time if it spools any quicker or anything like that. S475 spool test. So let's get this thing fired up, do a little spool test. Turbo's definitely a lot louder. Alright, so 4-wheel drive all the way back. First gear. Too bad. That turbo starts screaming. Might have to do something with the brakes. It was trying to go forward with it. Alright guys, so I haven't put the video side by side yet, but I think we do have a little bit quicker spool up. To me it kind of does look a little bit cleaner of a spool up. I'm not having to give it as much fuel to actually get the turbo going, so I think in that department it did help a lot. I was more worried about the down track aspect, so even if we did get a little bit quicker spool up, more the merrier. So I'm really excited. I might make a rip down the street here in the next couple nights just to get a quick feel for it, but I'm really trying to get to the track this weekend for a Friday night street legal type gig. That's why I'm trying to stay late here, get this turbo housing swapped out. Maybe tomorrow night or the night after we're going to get the water meth put back on, maybe tinker with some timing. I actually need to put a timing light on it because I haven't put a timing light on the truck since I put it together, so we can at least get a base number of where we're at right now. But But yeah, we're going to be staying late here the next few nights, trying to get this thing all buttoned back up. Trying to do these tweaks that I was telling you about in the race video. Check one off right now. Got the turbo housing swapped out. Next will be the water meth. It'll be pretty plug and play for the most part. I am going to have to redo some wiring because I ended up using some of the, well, I used the relay for it for the water to air intercooler pumps. So we're going to have to wire up another relay, things like that, wire up my boost pressure switch, and we'll talk about all that stuff in specifics in the next video when we get the water meth on it. But I'm super excited to see that housing is going to work out, and I'm excited to keep going on this thing and get it ready to take to the track one mo again for you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. Just nothing too crazy, just getting that turbo swapped out. Like I said, I'm going to try and stitch in some old footage of it with the 1.1 housing just to see the spool up differences. And like I said, I was pretty happy with how it spools fuel only with the big housing. So anyway, the spool up improved with the 9.1 is a big plus. I was more worried about the down track aspect. So got that swapped out. Let me know if you guys think it was a worthwhile upgrade. If you don't think it is, please stay tuned for the next track video and we will see for sure if it was a worthwhile upgrade. But stay tuned for the water meth, stay tuned for a few more tweaks and things like that, and eventually stay tuned for this next track outing. So like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one.